literally was a call from Shellback, who he and I have an amazing history writing songs together. And he just brought me the song, and it's Shellback, so I was kind of assuming that it would be great, and obviously he's done so many great things before in the animated world, obviously. And so of course I was interested to hear it, and when I heard it I was like, oh my God, this is amazing. It was just a happy, fun, kind of free-loving, just like jam. It was so easy to hear and to understand just upon hearing the demo of it, and I thought, wow, I could really do this, and it makes sense, and it's Paw Patrol, and like I want to be a hero to my kids and everyone else's kids for forever, so this is a good idea. Puppies and music, it's like, is there a better combination? I can't think of two things that complement each other more amazingly. It's perfection. Shellback is one of the most interesting songwriter producers ever, because he and I became super close, like probably about a decade ago. And just about, actually a decade ago, that's crazy. He is a tremendous writer and writes pop songs, but he's rooted in this heavy metal kind of musician's background. And I just really understand that, because it's kind of not exactly where I came from, but it's kind of where I came from, because, you know, growing up listening to rock and roll and worshiping drummers and guitar players and things like that, but then kind of transitioning into being a writer and writing songs for a completely different audience, like in a different way. So we kind of had that kinship, and so we've always had that great camaraderie together, and tried to inject little things like that into our music that we make. And so it just was like a natural. It's like a naturally good collaboration, he and I, always. My kids are pretty new with Paw Patrol, but of course, Sky is their girl power. I mean, that naturally they gravitate towards the female lead. And of course, mine has to be the favorite of theirs. So I'm gonna bandwagon it. But yeah, they love it, and they're gonna. I mean, the movie's gonna translate really well too. I just feel like it's one of those things that up until now you couldn't believe there wasn't a movie. These days, I think that it's really nice not just to have recorded a song called "Good Mood," literally, but there's a lightness to it that I think is timely, and we all could use a laugh right now, and a good time, and a positive thing. And Paw Patrol is one of those things that I think all of my parent friends who have kids, they're like, across the board, they're like, oh, Paw Patrol is awesome. Because there are those shows, though, that parents are like, no, not cool. Like, I can't stand it. And this is just one of those shows that like parents kind of secretly dig also. So I think that's going to be a fun thing to exist for the summer.